Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shellcraft One in my old barn door, and I have some new journals to add to the booth for Miss Yolanda Carranza. She is so crafty, and there's a number there. Oh goodness. I'll put her link in the description box below so that you can have her full information to be able to find her YouTube channel. So let's just get started. She has sent me 4 wonderful little journals. This is the first one. I'm loving the way she's put this together. I love her style. She has a very unique style, and I always love it when I get a box of journals from her. So this is a I think it's an envelope. I'm not positive. Oh, whoa, hello. Let's just look at the information. Let's see. Okay, it's 6 by 9. It has 24 pages. It was made with brown paper bags and has tags, pockets, and embellished with paper flowers. Inspired by Susie at Creative Cafe Girl. She has beautiful journals. Enjoy and hugs. Okay, so I love the way she did the little pockets, and she's stuffed these little pockets. So you have a pocket here on the front. I love her collage work. And then inside the pocket, you have a cute little envelope with there's goodies in there. I'm not going to take them out. And then a sweet little lined journaling card there. I love the little picture that she's put here in the collaging. And then on the back, she's done the same with a gorgeous little paper flower. Made a little pocket here. Here is a journaling card. And then you have another lined journaling card as well. So let's take a peek inside. Okay, inside in the front pocket, I love the paper that she's used to make the journal out of. Let me see if I can just zoom in for you a little bit closer. Maybe. Okay, there we go. All right. So you have a pocket here in the front, and she stuffed some goodies in there. You have a large size journaling card there, and then a smaller journaling card, and then her thank you note. Oh, here we go. This is her, So Crafty 3. I was thinking it was So Crafty 3, but I wasn't sure. So, oh, wait. On YouTube, she's So Crafty 100. That's right. Okay. So that's how you get in touch. That's how you find her on YouTube. So she has this beautiful page here that she's collaged on and added the flowers. I love her pages. I love the way she's ripped the edges. This is kind of like, this is some of my favorite way to do pages. I love ripping the edges. Here you have a sweet little pocket. In the pocket in the bottom, you have a couple of cute little lined tags there. And then here, oh, it's a window pocket. So you have the window there. And then you have a larger size tag in that top pocket. Uh-oh. Probably should not have taken that all the way out because I'm clumsy. There we go. Little collage there. And then you have a pocket here, and she's tucked in several little journaling cards for you to play with for extra journaling. I love this. I love the way she's done these pages. Then you have a collage here, and she's got all kinds of goodness collaged onto the page with this beautiful little paper flower and a vintage doily in behind. Love, love, love this pocket with the lace on it. And you have a couple of journaling cards inside that pocket. And then you have another collage page. I just love her collages. And then in the back, she's collaged the pocket and tucked you some goodies into the back pocket. So you have a couple of journaling cards and a pretty little tag to go in that back pocket. So that this one, let's see. This one, we'll call it the pocket journal, because it has pockets on the front and the back. So that's how you'll be able to find it in my shop. It'll be called the pocket journal. So let's grab the next one and see what we have. Okay, next we have this sweet, I love this. It's got like recipes down here. This looks like a very vintage book page cover. And I think she's wrapped it around maybe a 6 by or a 9 by 12 envelope. She's got the book corners. She has it tied with this twine, and I love this twine. It's not baker's twine. It's a little bit thicker. Super, super cute, and I love the colors. And then she has these gorgeous little embellishments here, and I absolutely love the picture that she's put on the front. Oh, sorry, let me zoom out just a little bit so you can see the whole thing. There we go. Okay, and then she has the lace on the spine. It looks like vintage lace. And then on the back, again, she has stitched in a vintage book page. I love how she did that. Okay, maybe this is file folder. It might be file folder. Let's just take a peek and see if we can find our little information sheet. Here we go. Okay, this one is 9 by 6.5. Has 132 pages. It has a plastic recipe card holders, 4 in total. Vintage recipe cards. Okay, so we'll just call this the recipe book, okay, or the recipe journal. So let's take a peek inside. Inside the front pocket, you have a large size index card that she's done some stamping and some inking on. Looks like there's a little washi there. Super cute. Let's turn it this way. And again, she's done the collaging on the pockets. I love her collaging. Super cute little pocket here, and you have a couple of recipe cards tucked into that pocket. And I love that she's used a little file, like one of those little miniature index files for the pocket. You have an up tuck here, super cute little pocket there at the top with a sweet little journaling card there. Vintage book pages. Have some page edging there. This is adorable. Oh, I love this page. Very pretty little trim there. And I love all these vintage book pages that she has in the journal. And I love her little ruffle here. Very pretty. Super cute. I'm loving all these vintage book pages. Cute little recipe card here on an altered paper clip. And then she's collaged some on the back side. Okay, here's one of those little envelopes she was talking about, and it has a recipe card inside. So that's actually stitched in like a page in the book. Oh, what a sweet little pocket she's stitched in here. Can't tell if it's stitched or glued, but either or. Okay, I think it's glued. And there's a couple of recipe cards in there. They look like this. Super cute. I love that with the little cupcakes. Pretty page. Okay, and then you have a little pocket here, and she's put you 3 little index cards there for writing your recipes. This is adorable. Okay, here's another one of those pockets with recipe cards in it. I think there's a recipe card on each side. Oh, she's put a double one in here. And each one has recipe pockets on each side. This is the center of your signature with cute little dangles. This is adorable paper. Cute little ruffle there. Oh, I love this vintage recipe book page. Oh, I love that. How cool is that? And then here's your other little pocket with the recipe cards on each side. Have a pocket here with a couple of recipe cards tucked in there. And you don't have to use this as a recipe book. You can use it as an actual journal. But I just love the theme of it with the recipe theme. Super cute. Little corner pocket here with a couple more vintage recipe cards tucked inside there. I love that fabric she's used on the pocket. This is a good map page. Good thick map page. And y'all know me, I'm a texture girl. I like to feel all the different textures. I have a large size journaling card there in the pocket. That's cute. I love that. And then in the back, you have another collaged pocket that she stitched in with a large size recipe card or index card there that you can journal on or put a picture on or put a recipe on. So that's how you'll find this one in my shop. You'll find it. It'll be listed as the recipe book or the recipe journal. Okay, next up we have this gorgeous, gorgeous, I love the colors that she's used on this journal. And look at the sweet little dangle she has at the bottom in the center of the signature with all those little buttons. So she's got it tied up with this beautiful lace here in the blue. I love her rosette flower here. She's got the little butterfly in the center, and then she's got all the little pieces. I love how she just puts just little touches all over. Have the lace on the spine and then the collage on the back. And this one is made out of a file folder, as you can see. Love that. All right, this one's a recipe journal as well. It's 9.5 by 5 3/4. It has 84 pages and it's made with a file folder. Okay, so let's take a peek and see what we have. All right, on the front you have this cute little pocket. So it's a double pocket, so you have a couple of tags in the sideways pocket. Super cute the way she's done the stamping on that. And then in the top of the pocket, of course, you have her information card and a couple of recipe cards for journaling. Super cute little tip in here, and there's several of these pages for you to be able to journal on or put recipes on. Oh, this is so stinking cool. Oh, Yolanda, I would love to know where you found this. Look at this. Y'all know my obsession with playing cards, okay? This is a larger size playing card with a recipe on it. How stinking awesome is that? I love this so much. That's great. You have a pocket here with a couple of recipe cards in that pocket. Some tracing paper, and I love these recipe pages that she's added in. Okay, now this is a little pocket here, and I think this, okay, it's a tip in, and then you have a little pocket here with a couple of tags in there, and it's a pocket on the back side as well, and she's added a couple of recipe cards into that pocket. Let's see if I can scoot those in some so it doesn't hinder the page. Another recipe page. Oh, she's made a cute little tip in with these vintage recipe cards. How adorable is that? I love that. So creative. Little pocket here with a couple of journaling cards on there and a flashcard. I love these pages. You have a pocket here. And I love the collaging she's done on this pocket. And then you have a tag here with a pocket with a couple of goodies in the pocket. I love how she's made the pocket out of the coin roll. And then a couple of those vintage recipe divider cards. Those are super cute. I love those. I love the tracing paper. Good and crunchy. You have an envelope pocket here. I love that she's done the window. I'm not going to open it and take all of these goodies out, but there is lots of goodies in there for you. You have a pocket here. I love how she's done it with the seed packet, and you have a couple of recipe cards there, and inside you have a couple of coffee dyed tags to play with in your journal. Oh wow, these are good thick pages, and that's the center of your signature with the cute little button dangle. Love the little eyelet lace she's put there on the edge. Little collage here and here. I love this with the cupcake liner. Then you have a collage pocket here with a couple of recipe cards in that pocket. And I love this. She's made like a fabric collage pocket, and she's put a little piece of a recipe on there and stitched it on. I love that. And then you have a couple of recipe cards in that pocket as well. And then the back pocket again, you have the little side pocket with a couple of tags. And in the top pocket, she's put you a couple of more of those vintage recipe cards. And I love the little collage she's added up here. Super cute. And then did you see how she's done the tab up there with the word recipes on it? So adorable. I love this. So you'll find this in the shop as a recipe journal. And I'll do them in separate listings so that you'll be able to find them easily. And let me grab the last one. Let's see. I'm just going to slide this out. I tried to open the papers before. Oh, how stinking cute is that? It's a St. Patrick's Day, and she's giving you a little goodie bag. So I'll get. I'm not going to open that. I'll let whoever gets it open it. And I love the way she's done her tie here. So it's just like, it's like a little clasp, and you have all of the little flowers and the St. Patrick's Day with the greens and the golds. I love the fabric she's ruffled on the edge with the 4-leaf clovers and then the gold trim, and it's a fabric cover. And then you have the little dangles again hanging from the center. She's got the pretty beads here on the edge of the cover. Let's take a peek inside. Okay, this one's called St. Patrick's Day Journal. It's 9.5 by 6.5 with 104 pages. So I'm going to tuck this in the pocket here. Look how stinking cute that pocket is with the little 4-leaf clover, and then you have an index card tag there tucked into that pocket. You have a pocket here, and inside you have lots of little goodies and vintage items to play with in your journal. Some that she's coffee dyed. This is so super cute. I love the greens and the golds that she's used in here to honor St. Patrick's Day, and the little clovers. I'm saying 4-leaf clover, but they might not always be 4-leaf clovers, right? They might just be a clover. Super cute little ruffle there with the clovers. And I love all the vintage pages she uses in her journals. You have the belly band with a couple of tags there. I love the papers. I don't know if you can tell, but some of these are very lightly dyed green. Then you have a tip-in here. You have a pocket in here in the tip-in that she's put a couple of vintage goodies and some tickets in. And then inside, you have a pocket too, and there's goodies in the pocket, but I'm not going to take them out because y'all know I'll fumble with them, so you have to get the journal to see what's inside there. Super cute little map and music. Again, a green dyed page. And green is the in color this year. How stinking cute. She's put these little dangles on the inside or the center of the signature, and you have a couple little jingle bells on there. You have an index card here and one of those vintage recipe cards. Little gold ruffle there. And I love how she's put the ticket on the edge there. This is a tip-in, and it's a pocket. It has lots of little goodies in it. You have a tag and an index card tucked in there. I'm not going to take them out because I don't want to fumble with them. Very, very pretty. Oh, this is it. Oh, that's cool. That's like a little secret journaling spot. So it opens that way, and it opens that way. So you have a large area to journal on there for secret journaling. Sweet little collage pocket here, and you have an index card tag, a vintage recipe card, and then a cool little clover embellishment. See if I can get that to fit in there where we don't crunch it when we turn the page. A little ruffle here. A top pocket here, and I love a little collage. She's got that's a cute idea. I really like that with that vintage receipt, and she's stitched it on and lined it with copy paper, or not, coffee dyed paper on the back. But I love her collage work on that. Love that. So cute, Yolanda. And then you have the pocket in the back. Look at the little leprechaun. He's adorable. And you have a couple of journaling cards tucked into that pocket as well. So this one will be called the St. Patrick's Day Journal. So that's how you'll find it in my shop. If you have any comments or questions for me or Yolanda, you can leave them in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you will. And thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Big hugs.